Should have explained what the bell was. That was on my list that I obviously didn't look at. The reason that you're occasionally hearing a bell is not somebody with an annoying phone. So our speakers have got 5 minutes. They get a warning bell at 4 minutes. And then at 5 minutes they have 2 dings. And at 5:15, this actually opens up and they fall through. That's why we have them standing on the hole. And the speakers, the judges are only allowed 1 minute. We have trapdoors, maybe we should have trapdoors for you as well. I want to thank one of our partners. Jonathan is here representing Collective Works as well as a judge. Collective Works is an absolutely fantastic workspace, and even if you've got a lovely office and you've got no interest in looking at an office, I would suggest going and having a look anyway, because it's been beautifully designed and it's a really cool space. Jonathan has very, very kindly sponsored tonight, and he's offering a top prize to our winner, which is a 1-hour consultation with Jonathan, which given I've been lucky enough to work with Jonathan for the past year or so, we always have really great conversations about business, so that's highly valued. He's also incredibly generously giving the winner 1 year's membership at Collective Works. Wow. And for the executive membership at Collective Works, and for the second and third prize, they get 6 months co-working membership at Collective Works. So thank you very much. Stop it. We have got one more speaker, and then we will have our break. Could you please, on the subject of breaks, could you please give a very warm welcome to Fulvio? I'll keep talking while he comes up here. Judging on the pitch, not sympathy, okay?
Hello everyone, my name is Fulvio and I'm the founder of Felletti. Felletti is a training and consulting company specialized in sales, and we help our clients in 3 ways. The first way is attracting and hiring the right people for their sales organization. The second way is actually to make sure that the top performers are retained in the company. And the third and most important way, we make sure that their sales teams are performing way above the industry standards. You know, for the last 18 years, I've been working in sales and sales leadership roles around the world. And I'm now an entrepreneur and author, passionate about the success of my clients. Between myself and my team, we have over 100 years worth of sales experience. And we have a job with our clients that we may not have all the answers, but if somebody has the answer, they need to be us. Now, you know, many companies that have some problems with performance, they think that hiring someone or purchasing expensive sales trainings can give the answer and fix their problems. But the issue is that actually they don't know what the real problem is. And they take a lot of strategic decisions based on wrong assumptions. Now, this is expensive and very often leaves them with more problems than they had before they even started. Now, we thought how great it would be if we could actually, before taking important business decisions, have a feedback from our clients, have a direct input telling us what we are doing great, what we are not doing great, what our salespeople should be changing in the way they interact with our clients, and why not, maybe having some inputs around what we can improve and to get to the stars. Well, with this in mind, we have created a 5 steps methodology to deliver great value to our clients. And the 5 steps are the following. Now, let me help. The first step is observe. The second step is assess. The third step is develop. The fourth step is deliver. And the last and final step is coach. Let me tell you, the first and second steps allow us to run interviews with your clients. And we can understand actually what you're doing great and what you're not doing so great. And we understand where your problems are. We then create a report that highlights all these different strengths and weaknesses. And we share this with yourself as well as with your leadership team. Then the step 3 and 4 allow us to leverage our intellectual property as well as our partners' ecosystem. And in this way, we tailor the most appropriate training that can actually fix the real problem. We make sure that when we deliver, that we're actually keeping in mind what are your real needs, and not just a package like many companies are doing, giving without achieving real results. Now, the last and final step is actually the coaching piece, which ties everything together. We reinforce the learning and make sure that people are actually achieving the real results that the owner of the company wants them to achieve. You know that 60% of the employed workforce is actually working in a sales or sales-related job. Now, this is the reason why I wake up every morning thinking of ways to impact this volume of people. Because I believe that if we can impact actually so many people, we can really change the world. Now, Felletti's is growing, and this gives opportunities for new partners, for new clients, as well as for new employees to come on board. Now, if you are passionate about sales and the success of organizations, I want to know more about you. And we do have standards for who we take on board and who we would like to work with. And I'll be very happy after the event to tell you more about it. You know, they say that sales make the world go round. And this is exactly the reason why our high impact sales trainings are designed this way. To do exactly this, make the world go around in a faster way, in a better way, and with a lot more impact than ever before. Thank you very much.
Why don't I begin? You're extremely sincere and very credible, and this level of comfort that you have with your content is really strong and very engaging. Your experience shines through, and it seems to me that that is one thing that you've been able to articulate into your methodology and that you can now offer in a very comprehensive way to your clients. Very, very clear presentation, and I can see you doing really well with what you're doing.
Well done.
Well done again. My notes say very easy delivery, very comfortable to listen to. You seem at ease, and that puts your audience at ease, so I'm copying you. I love that you allude to the 5-step report and your frameworks in your pitch. I think it gives the listener confidence in what you're doing. There's something really nice when it's all sort of wrapped up, and I know how it's going to be presented, and it's going to go to my bosses and my peers, and it's all it's just got a bow on. But you delivered it in such an easy way. So I get the impression that you're going to take my problems away, which is kind of coming through in your speaking, which is lovely. I love that you dropped in little facts, percentages of the workforce, things like that. So I think all in, great speech. Thank you.
Fulvio, the phrase that people often use when people go on stage, break a leg, takes on a new meaning. But I tell you what, you did more than break a leg. For me, you just broke through. I wrote down similar things to Jonathan. I wrote clear. I love just where you began. There are 3 things. Instantly you said that. We understood exactly what it was you could do. And then wrapping it around 5 things at the end. So I said clear, certainty, tangible. It was something that I could get hold of. And at the end there, where you talked about getting new partners, I think as a result of that, there might be more people out there who want to get hold of you as well. Well done. Super job.
Yeah, I'm going to echo that. I thought the start was fantastic. Your three-step thing, I'm a big believer. I do the same, so I have to congratulate you on that. Brilliant choice. I think I really like the way that you set up why other options aren't the right choice. That really spoke to me. I think that's a really compelling way of doing things. You didn't do it by criticising. You just said what you found didn't work for you. I loved that. But what I really liked was that you stressed the strength of your framework, but the fact that you're also tailoring your approach for each individual client. So that strength of, we've got a proven framework, but we're going to adapt it to you. Yeah, I mean, that every time a business is going to be buying that kind of thing, that's what they want to know. Something that's proven, but it's new and special just for me. I think that the way that you set up that you want to know more about them as a business, I love that. That was brilliant marketing. I'm going to give you full marks for that one. That really spoke to me. So my tip, because I feel I have to give everybody, the stat that you quoted there, the 60%, I think if you moved that right after when you said that you're really passionate about things, because being Scottish, I always get nervous when people say they're passionate about something. It just makes me cringe. I think if you immediately followed it up with the 60% stat and why it's important, you're going to nail that passion bit with credibility. But absolutely fantastic stuff. Great
Before we continue, I must apologise, Florine, about my comment about time. I thought the bell was your time had finished and it was a warning time, so please accept my apologies.
I should mention, I thought when you said that being Scottish, and it was just after the bell, I thought it was like you thought it was last orders.